Hey everyone, it's Vincent here, and today I got something really exciting to share with you guys. We just got a new shipment of knives, and I'm finally gonna get to see the Korin Royal Blue Handle in person. So I thought I'd do something fun and do an unboxing with you guys. So this is my first time doing an unboxing, but as you can see, we have 3 knives in this collection. We have a petty knife, a santoku knife, and a chef knife. So I think we'll go ahead and start with the chef knife. So it comes in this nice white box, very simple, has what the knife is or the item number on the bottom right over here. The item number as well, so you can tell what knife you have specifically. And let's see what's in the box. So it's a nice kind of tight fit, which is good because it's secure. And already you can see this beautiful blue handle. So, you know, this is one of the reasons why we wanted to carry this knife. This beautiful blue handle, it's really unique. It's different from all the other colors that we have at Korin. It's this really nice blue, which I really like the look of. And you can still see the grain of the wood as well. So let's move this cardboard, and now you can see the knife. So all our knives have the general care instructions. It's just basics like you want to make sure that your knife is dry, wash your knife, etc. So we'll put that aside. And let's take the knife out. So it comes on this with this plastic sleeve, so you don't hurt yourself when you take it out of the box. It's safer, and the knife won't cut through the box. And you can take a look already here. It's very shiny, very new. Has the Korin logo in kanji, which is Japanese characters, as well as the alphabet. Let's look at the other side. It's a clean, plain knife right over here. And initial impressions is that this is a very light knife, which is something I like a lot. Just because, like, when you're cooking a lot, you're using your knife for a long time. If your knife is too heavy, you're gonna feel fatigue a little bit faster. The handle, it's very comfortable for me. It's skinnier than some other knives that I've felt in the past. It's definitely nice for me. I have, I would say, like medium to larger hands, I guess. This is very comfortable for me. And it's pretty well balanced, as you can see. Now this is a knife that's made of 8A steel, which is very good for professionals to culinary students. It's a knife that's really easy to sharpen. It's gonna get very sharp, and it's gonna retain its edge really nicely. Now, this particular knife is a 80-to-20 ratio in terms of the sharpening of the bevels. It comes right-handed, as most of our knives, and that allows for a really refined edge, really good at slicing, for example. But if you wanted to change the ratio of this knife to 70-30, 60-40, you can do that because it's just one piece steel. And you can see that it's one piece because, first of all, there's no Damascus patterning, or you can't see any kind of core, which you would see if it was a clad. And you can see that it's a full tang, so from the tip all the way to the bottom of the handle, you can see that it's one piece of steel that goes all the way to the bottom, which again is a nice way to keep the balance of the knife. So that's for the chef knife. I'm gonna put that aside, and let's take a look at the santoku. So same thing for the box here. I know I went a little bit quick, but it has the item number on the bottom. Same thing on the bottom that shows that this is a santoku. And similarly, we have the cardboard to secure it, the instructions, care instructions, the same as the chef knife, and the same kind of sleeve as well to protect the knife. Now, even though the santoku is shorter, to me it feels similar in weight, just because santokus are a little bit wider in terms of the blade, which lends itself to chopping vegetables a lot. You know, there's more surface area to kind of hold it up against your knuckle as you're chopping. And what's great about this is that it's a little bit shorter than the chef knife. So if you work in a smaller kitchen, let's say you work in a New York City kitchen where it's very small, you're limited on space, a smaller knife is a little bit more easy to work with. without banging into the wall or anything like that. So the santoku works really nicely for that. Originally, santokus were designed for home use, so you know, it's a small knife for smaller kitchens at home, especially in Japan, which this again was originally designed for. Now, similar to the chef knife, you got the full tang again with the Korin logos, and handle is similar. I would say maybe a little bit thicker than the chef knife. I'm not sure, maybe that's just me, but it's still very comfortable and very nicely balanced as well. Maybe a little bit handle heavy compared to the chef knife, as you can see, just because it is a shorter blade. And that's the santoku. So lastly, let's go take a look at the petty knife. Now, for me, a petty knife is really really useful. I actually use a petty knife a lot, so I'm glad that this series has a petty knife. And again, the unboxing is very similar. So this is a 6-inch or 5.9-inch petty knife, and as you can see, it looks like a miniature chef knife, making it really, really versatile. I really enjoy using a petty knife when I'm cutting up like fruit, or you know, I don't want to bring out the big knife for, let's say I'm cutting one onion or something like that. So I use a petty knife a lot. And yeah, this is actually really light. Now, what I like about this particular petty knife is that the handle is still relatively thick and comfortable. Now, there are other brands that when you go to a petty knife, because the knife is smaller, they actually make the handle a little bit smaller as well. So for that, you know, sometimes it's a little bit too skinny for my liking, but this petty knife has a really nice grip. It feels nice for me, and yeah, I can see myself using this definitely. So yeah, this is a really nice knife, and I really like the collection altogether. I would probably get these two right here. This is the chef knife and the petty knife. This really, you know, setup allows you to do pretty much anything in the kitchen. This is what I use at home, but definitely the santoku would be great for someone who doesn't want the chef knife, who wants a little bit smaller of a knife. And I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing. This was my first time doing it, but hopefully as we get more interesting knives, I'll be able to do this more often. But until next time, I'll see you guys later.